No other supervillain knows how to get under their arch nemesis skin better than Marvel's Sabertooth, and Wolverine always has the misfortune of being the feral mutant's target. Whether it's literally taking away Logan's loved ones or purposefully flubbing an important mission, you can bet that Victor Creed always has something gruesome up his sleeve to grind Wolvie's gears. It all starts way back in the late 19th century, even before the supervillain who would eventually be known as the murderous Sabertooth met the X-Men's resident berserker. On an otherwise quiet day somewhere in rural North America, Victor and his brother Luther get in an argument about who gets to have the last slice of their mom's delicious cherry pie. "Just a bite, Luther. That's all I want. Give it to me." "I don't have to, Victor. It's my birthday. This pie's all mine." The argument turns into a full-on fistfight, and when Mrs. Creed, their mom, enters the kitchen, she'd find out this wasn't just your ordinary sibling scuffle. "Aw, Ma, we were only playing." Later that year, Victor has become a prisoner in his own home. His dad has him trapped under the basement, and the man would do ungodly things to the boy every night. "Out! Out! There we go. You're the devil in you, boy. If I pull out enough, one day these Satan teeth ain't gonna come back." Mr. Creed, the family patriarch, wholeheartedly believes that. As for Victor's mom, well, all she can do is take pity on what has become of her son. "Let me go, Ma." I can't. He's too strong. He'll..." "No, Ma, don't be scared of him. Be scared of me." One fateful night in the spring of that following year, Victor has had enough of the torture that his dad's been putting him through. He struggles and lashes, using all his strength to break off his chains. One of them comes off, but the other remains stuck to his wrist. No matter though, because Victor knows exactly what needs to be done. "I told you, Ma, you shoulda listened." When the bloodshed was over, Victor had himself a slice of his now dead mother's delicious cherry pie before remembering Luther. Happy birthday. Years pass, and the villain who would one day be known as Sabertooth has become an infamous figure in a small frontier town. One day, his keen sense of smell alerts him to something, and he proceeds to enter the nearby saloon. There, he sees a squat, spiky-haired man getting into it with the town drunks. It's Logan, and little does he know that this would be the beginning of a long and brutal relationship. Victor joins in on the scuffle, and with all the bums knocked out, he and the future X-Man proceed to get acquainted with each other. "I had a feeling that you could look after yourself, kinda like I can. You know, bub, you may be onto something." Victor finds out that the fight earlier started when the men in the saloon insulted his girlfriend, and as if on cue, a beautiful Native American lady steps into the establishment. "Logan, you know this won't make it any easier." "Aw, don't worry, it's all gonna be fine. They just needed a few points of good manners explained, by me and my new friend. Creed. Victor Creed. Charmed." Logan and Silver Fox head upstairs for some private time, but not before Victor tells him something ominous. "Be careful, she's a real pretty one. She'll make you feel bad, eventually. They always do." Just months later, and Logan would find Silver Fox dead, her gut slashed as he held her in her arms. Told you so, and happy birthday. Knowing full well who did this to his woman, Logan and Victor bring the beatdown on each other, a fight that the Wolverine will ultimately lose. Years pass, and it's now the middle of the 20th century. Victor has just been accepted to the CIA's Black Ops team called Team X. His interviewer introduces him to the man who would be his partner on this outfit, and whether it's by fate or circumstance, that man turns out to be Logan. Old grudges just don't die easily, and the two get into another fight. CIA operatives try to break it, as the interviewer reports to Team X's boss, William Stryker, that the two mutants have some personal history with each other. "You know, it's probably a good idea we were planning on wiping their memories." 2 years and a couple of mind wipes later, Victor and Logan have completely forgot about the feud they've been having for years. The two men celebrate their recent success over drinks. "Well, it's been a good day. Hell, it's even my birthday." "Your birthday, huh? We should celebrate properly." Mind wipe or not, you can bet someone as feral as Sabertooth is always looking to throw down. So, he gives Logan a solid straight to the jaw. What the hell was that for? No idea, but doesn't it feel right? It goes without saying the two self-healing mutants went a few rounds that night. More years pass, and Victor now finds himself inside a tavern in Berlin. His downtime is interrupted when the clawed Canuck comes bursting through its doors. "Creed, I've seen you do just about the craziest things. Seen you shoot guys in the back, guys who weren't armed. Seen you torture people who've already given up all they know just to be sure. Damn it, Creed. Janice Hollenbeck was the extraction target. That doesn't mean extracting your damn slugs from her body." But Victor is nonplussed. He doesn't care about the mission. He tells Logan he has reasons for doing things the way he does. And hearing this, Logan's patience runs thin and he smashes Sabertooth's face on the bar's counter. A fight breaks out between the two, like always, and in the middle of their confrontation, all Wolverine could do is ask, "I give up." Why? Why did you do it? Haven't you looked at the calendar? Yeah, happy birthday. Victor explains that this little birthday tradition of theirs is a way to help Logan realize his true nature. In Sabertooth's own twisted, murderous mind, he's doing his friend a favor. This Team X, you, everything. I'm out. I'm done. Stay out of my way. Yeah, see you in 12, bub. A decade later, Wolverine enters a dive bar somewhere in the city. He hands the bartender a stack of cash. "Yeah, take this and disappear for the rest of the night. It's my birthday. I'm expecting company. Need some privacy." "That's nice for you. I was alone for my last. That's just no fun, you know?" The bartender does as she's told, and shortly later, Wolvie's guest would enter the building. "Evening, Logan." "Evening, Creed." "Want to skip the usual preliminaries and get straight down to seeing how many teeth I can fit down your throat? I'm not fighting you tonight. I'm not fighting you again." Logan tells Victor that he truly considered them to be friends before, but he's just had enough. Decades of brawling and Sabertooth's present has left the adamantium-laced mutant weary. Victor has other ideas though. This is never over. Two guys like us stopping fighting? You love fighting. You'd fight anyone. You just need an excuse. You're wrong. There isn't a damn thing you can do to start me. And this is where we bear witness to just how perfect a nemesis Sabertooth is for Wolverine. All it takes is 2 words. Remember Silver Fox? 2 words that would make Logan instantly forget that he just gave up on his and Sabertooth's old birthday tradition. Thought not. I do. She was real good, wasn't she? Hearing that, the claws literally come out, and as they've done so for almost a century now, Sabertooth gives his pal Wolverine the birthday present that would make any other person, superhero or not, lose their mind. There you go, boy. Most natural thing in the world. This ain't fighting. This ain't even killing. This is just playing. What do you think of Wolverine and Sabertooth's relationship? Where does their rivalry rank on your list of greatest superhero feuds? Tell us about it in the comments section. And to be the first to see more amazing pop culture content, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. See you next time, bub. Only here at KRTV Marvel.